Good morning, dear children. All of you open your third chapter, the most important day. We have completed the worksheet and now open third chapter, the most important day. Open assessment of speaking and listening. Okay, we will do this today. See, listening, connecting oral and visual information. This listening is nothing but connecting oral and visual information. They have given some visual information, we have to match them. Listen to the descriptions and match them to the pictures. Write the numbers in the boxes. You need to give numbers to all these boxes, and with this description you have to match all the pictures. Okay, see here, for example, these chocolates and this cauliflower, these both are eatables, right? So in this way you have to match all the description given in the form of pictures. Okay, next comes to pronunciation. Consonant sounds in his and his. This pronunciation is a consonant sound in his and his. Both sounds equally. Both sounds are same. See here. A bit. Say these words aloud. Notice that the letters in bold in these words have the same sound. We have to notice that some words are in bold have the same sound. See, H-I-S is his. Here these both S are in bold letters. His, sit, sad, fast, right? So these words have the same sound. And bibit. Now say these words aloud. Notice that the letters in bold in these words have the same sound. Here are some words which are in, here are some letters which are in bold, and we have to notice these letters in bold have the same sound. Okay, his, size, dogs, bags, chosen, dozen, right? So these letters have the same sound. Now come to speaking. Expressing concern, giving and responding to advice. These speaking skills is expressing concern, giving and responding to advice. See here. Helen's mother was worried about her. She expressed concern because she is so worried about her daughter. Next, something is very wrong, she said. People spoke to Helen's mother on what to do. They gave advice. So, they gave advice. They spoke to Helen's mother on what to do. Why don't you just send her away somewhere? They said. This is the advice that the neighbors have given to Helen's mother. Why don't you just send her away somewhere? They said. Her mother did not agree, but she responded to the advice graciously. So responding to the advice, her mother did not agree. She is saying, thanks. But Helen is very smart, she said. In this way, she responded to the advice graciously. When someone has a problem, it is polite to express concern and offer some advice. We should also learn to respond suitably, whether we take the advice or not. Okay? See here, they have given some hints. Okay? Expressing concern in this way. See, something is wrong. What's the matter? That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that in this way. And giving advice. Here are some hints while giving advice. Maybe you should. Why don't you? I think you ought to. Have you tried? In this way. And responding to advice. Here are some hints. Responding to advice. That's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. I will give it a try. Thanks, but I would rather. Okay, here are some hints. See here. Work in pairs. Take turns to express concern and give advice in these situations. Also give suitable responses. So, first thing is you have to express concern, and second thing you have to give advice, and third thing you have to give suitable responses to the advice. Even you have to remember these 3 points, and you have to work in pairs. As if now you are not in your school, so you have to work at your home. You can discuss with your friends through telephone, or you can discuss with your brothers or parents. Okay, see the first one. Your friend has not been paying attention in class of late. You are worried that he will not be able to do well in class because of this. You wonder if something else is bothering him. You want to talk to him. So, here you have to give advice to you have to show concern about your friend, and you have to give advice, and you have to give a suitable response to him if he respond to your advice. Okay, you can choose any one from these 3 points. Okay, see the second one. Someone has been hiding your things in class. You talk to your class teacher about this. And third question, your mother is overworked and tired. You talk to her to ask if you can help share her load. Okay, you can choose 1 point, and you have to express concern, you have to give advice, and you have to give suitable responses to the given advice. Okay, now come to writing. Describing a personal experience. You have to describe your personal experience. See, imagine that you were not well some time ago, but you have now recovered. Write about this in your personal diary using the hints given below. So you have to imagine that you are not well sometimes ago, but now you are totally recovered from your illness or something, whatever the problem you have. You have to write a personal diary using these hints given here. See, sleepless night, awake, felt sick, bad cough, terrible headache, pain, stayed in bed, no appetite, fever, rang the doctor, arrived, examined, bottle of medicine, 5 days, much improved. By using these hints, you have to frame your personal diary. Okay, you do this by your own. And next comes punctuation. Look at this phrase. This punctuation is only the apostrophe. Okay, look at this phrase. He lends Helen's hand. Here, Helen apostrophe S, Helen's hand. In this phrase, you will notice that we have added an apostrophe S. Here, Helen apostrophe S. They have added an apostrophe and an S to the noun Helen. By doing so, we express a relation between Helen and her hand. So, this apostrophe is the relation between Helen and her hand. We know that the hand belongs to Helen. Let us look at more examples. Tarun's kitten is very playful. Here, Tarun, they are adding yes apostrophe S to this noun Tarun. Tarun's kitten is very playful. The kitten of Tarun is very playful. It's wrong statement. Okay. John's book is on the table. The book of John is on the table. This is a wrong statement. Okay. See. Punctuate these sentences with apostrophes wherever needed. First one. Sama's television show has become very popular. Here, Sama's. Here we have to keep S-A-M-A apostrophe S. Sama's television show has become very popular. Okay. The apostrophe is in this noun. Sama apostrophe S. Okay. Second one. I saw Ashok's photo in the newspaper. So Ashok is a noun here. So Ashok apostrophe S. I saw Ashok's photo in the newspaper. Third one. The puppy's lead snapped and it ran away. The puppies. Puppy is the noun here. Puppy apostrophe S. The puppy's lead snapped and it ran away. Okay. Fourth one. These shirts are all David's. These shirts are all D-A-V-I-D apostrophe S. David apostrophe S. Okay. These shirts are all David's. Fifth one. The children's party starts at 5 o'clock. The children apostrophe S party starts at 5. Okay. So children once go through all these and finish all these homework. Okay. Bye children. Thank you.